Yes, people, how are we? How are we today? Apologies for the lack of content and the lack of videos. I was absolutely crocked with the heaviest fever I've ever had in my life. Um, I was bed bound, mate. I was absolutely done in. But I still watched the game, however. Still watched the game. We beat Forest away 1-0. We got one over them finally. On a slot. Got one over them finally, which is amazing. But before we get into it anyway, it'll be a quick one today, a very, very quick one. Make sure you smash the like and share button. Hype the video as well, that's a new feature. Sub to the channel if you're new. And yeah, man, we'll get into it. Look, first half, disgusting, dirty, scrappy, horrible, as expected. We didn't win any second balls at all. Didn't win any duels. Even the manager said that. We seen it. We were very sloppy, couldn't put together more than 2 passes. We couldn't get hold of it. We were really struggling in that first half. And there's just nothing to take out of that first half. They had a few chances. They had one in the first 3 or 4 minutes, 1-on-1, Hudson-Odoi, and hit it straight to the keeper. Well, it's good goalkeeping, to be fair. Made himself big. He was definitely our man of the match in the first half, the goalkeeper. But nothing to take out of it. It was unfortunate that Verts got injured in the warm-up. That was very unfortunate, because we were like, oh, here we go, another injury, great. But, we've got to get on with it, simple as. It's part of the game. So, second half, again, just not great. Very scrappy, very horrible. Forest are making it tough for us, as they will. They love a game against us. They're fighting to stay up. New manager bounce. So, they had all that for them. We weren't on it. We weren't. But however, we found a way. We did, and I was made up when we did, to be honest, because there's not much to talk about in this game, really. McAllister gets it late on. Unfortunately, it's a handball. His back's facing the goal. The ball hits him here. It's handball. It is what it is, isn't it? It's very harsh. He's not looking at the ball. His back's facing it, but it's hit him in that area, hasn't it? So I can see people's arguments against it, but, doesn't really matter because we won anyway. We still won the game, people. And Gamoa, that's a positive. That is a big positive to talk about. Defo injected a new lease of life into the game off the bench. His energy, running at defenders, just offering us something different. Gakpo had a poor game, I can't lie. He's in poor form, to be honest. I can't lie, people. He's not really scoring much goals lately, which is what he's meant to be doing. So why can't he just get dropped for a bit? We don't mind Gakpo, people, but why not give Angamoa a chance now to show what he can really do? Like you said at the start of the season, we don't want to block the pathway for Angamoa. We don't want to block the pathway. Jesus Christ, I'm knackered. Don't want to block the pathway. So now's the chance to give him games and let him play. Let him play. Give him a chance. See what he can do. We know there's a player in there. There's a lot of talent in there. Clearly, he was making things happen. Soboslai, again, contributing to us getting a goal. Putting that ball into the box for Van Dijk to win the header. And then McAllister, again. And by the way, I admire the sheer determination and grit to score a disallowed goal, which was unfortunate, and to feel hard done by, which he probably did. After a very tough game, after us not looking like scoring, he then goes up and scores again. And then those question marks over an offside, and we would all just sat there like, oh no, not again. Well, thank God Aina's boot was keeping Van Dijk onside. Jesus Christ, thank God for that. The goal's given, we win the game, and it was a bit of a crazy ending, to be fair. But like I said, there's not much to take out of it. Defence was pretty solid, but we weren't on it as a team. We weren't great at all. But again, we got 3 points. We got a clean sheet away from home. I'm happy with that. That'll do me. I'm cool. You know what I mean? It's sound. We won the game. Forest away. We don't usually do well against Forest, do we, people? They've already beat us 3-0 this season, but we got one back over them. Well done to Angamoa. Well done to McAllister for that determination to keep going when, it was getting tough. Takes a lot of that. Takes a lot of character. Sound like Brendan Rodgers there, don't I? Jesus Christ. So yeah, well done Reds, well done on the win. But we're on to West Ham on Saturday now. It's got to be 3 points, surely. It's got to be. Turn up on that game, just put in a good performance. You know, we've got enough quality on that pitch right there to do the business. But I don't want to see Szoboszlai at right back, people. I know he's a great player, but it's wasted. Get him in the middle, where he should be. Get Gomez there. Get Gomez out there. Get Ramsey out there. Come on. There's options right there, people. He doesn't have to be at right back. But anyway, well done to Liverpool for the win. I'm happy with that. We'll take it. Even though it weren't pretty. Who cares though if you get 3 points. Anyway, I'm off skis. Take it easy. Hope you enjoyed the match reaction, the very short one. And let us know your thoughts in the comments anyway. And good to see you back.